I am going to walk you through your past gallery and how to order prints from the website. When you receive your gallery, it will have your own custom link. This is Taylor. She's a senior from Nicholas County. And anyway, I'm going to pick on her this evening because she has this big close up that I absolutely love. And it is the perfect choice for showing you how this gallery works and when you're ordering prints. So, when you get your gallery, you will of course see all of these images. And number one, when you first get your gallery, one of the first things you want to do is download all of your pictures. So if you have a thumb drive that you can back them up to, or my preferred method is to iCloud, or if you don't have an iCloud account, then Google. Like if you have Google Photos, then that's great too, because it's just kind of backed up somewhere and it won't be erased on your computer if your hard drive crashes. So anyway, if you are going to download, it's you just click the download arrow. Then you will click download all photos web size. That, of course, is the shrunk version of the high resolution. But I said it's shrunk size, however, it still contains all of this, the eye-popping color and the fine lines around those photos. It's just that it is shrunk to social media size. If you upload a high resolution picture into Facebook or Instagram, those websites will automatically decompress your picture and it causes it to become blurry. So download the web size. Now, I'm not logged in as Taylor, or her parents who I sent the email to, but if I was, there would also be an option right here that says download high resolution. However, I'm just going to give you the sample of download web size. Or actually, I'm going to do a small group instead of a bunch. So if you only want to download a few pictures, let's say you just despise all of these pictures and you only like a couple, or maybe you only want one to download, to upload as your Facebook profile, then you're just going to click on the one picture. So let's choose this one. And then you see it popped up here. Now I'm on an iMac. You might be on Windows, so this might look a little bit different, but the idea still works the same. So download that portrait, and it's clicked. So download web size, and then you're going to get this link. So this is where some people get confused because it looks like, if you're not paying attention, it looks like it's just lost. But it's a zip file. So you're going to click on the zip file, and then it goes down into your downloads. From your downloads, oh my gosh, I've got so much going on here. Right here it is. Just click on that zip file, and it's right here. Where did you go? Here we go. And then there is the picture. So it will be downloaded with as finely muted on my logo. I would prefer that you don't crop that out. It's a little bit of advertising. This is a bad example because it's kind of hidden in that grass, but on most pictures it'll kind of pop. So I do prefer that you leave those if you're going to upload. If not, if you just have to, crop that picture as your profile picture, just mention me if you don't mind. That would be highly appreciated. continuing on, let's go back. We're going to shop now. So we're going to go to prints. Or maybe, let me take you back to the gallery. We'll go in from there. So this is the original place where we started. Now, if you scroll down, and here is, home, that's kind of taking you back to here. If you have different galleries, say, I don't know, you've been getting annual pictures every year, then you may have different links through here. And if you say home, then it just takes you to the top of the page. So go to shop. Now, this is not really the sample that I want to use, but if you go kind of click through, you can order albums, you can order prints, you can order canvas. I'm going to go back because I don't want to use that picture. I want to use this one, and you'll see why in a moment. But okay, so we're going to do print this photo. You can either click the cart or down here at the bottom where it pops up. So that's what we're going to do. Click print. Now, most of the pictures that I crop in post-processing are already set for 8 by 10. Sometimes if I like the longer picture, the detail that's caught in that picture, then I won't crop it. And I'll just kind of leave it up to you if you want to crop that out of the picture or not. But for this one, it's already set at 8 by 10, and you can see that. When I click 8 by 10, it's not cropping anything off of the edges. But, so let's say, okay, we want that 8 by 10, so we're going to add that to the cart. Then, let's say we want to get another print. Well, this time, we're going to get a sheet of wallets so we can hand them out. Family, friends, you know how all that goes. Then we're going to do edit crop. Now, with this, you have to be careful because the lab will cut these pictures however it is received. So if you upload this picture or select this picture and it is the default crop is on this side, see where that's grayed out, then you're only going to get part of her eye in that crop. So all that you have to do is drag this over to where you want it. And then again, let's say you want 3 sheets of 8 wallets, add to cart. Okay, so, and then another way that you can shop is just by going to this shop key right here, and then click on prints. And then if you want, this is easier because, or can be easier if you want numerous pictures, because you can kind of go through here and say you want all of these in a 5 by 7. Okay. Well, then with these selected, you can go add to cart. It will give you a prompt that will warn you that you may want to go back and check these pictures to make sure that they are edited. So go back, click on each one where it says edit, and all you're going to do is make sure it doesn't need to be adjusted. So each one of these. And then also something I want to show you. Let me see what I can find to use as an example. Let's just go with this one. It's long enough. Click edit. Now let's just say you're really loving that way that a particular picture looks, but you only like part of it. You do have the option to change the orientation of this picture and change and kind of move it around. So if you say you wanted to go landscape with this picture, then you can move it, and then you can also zoom this in. Now, just a word of warning, when you're cropping, rule of thumb is you do not crop at the limbs, meaning don't crop at the elbow, don't crop at the wrist, don't crop at the knee. Of course, you don't want to crop at the neck, but so keep those limbs in mind. So just below the elbow, above the elbow, just not at that joint. So let's say we want to go with this, and also sometimes if you make a picture too large, it can kind of come out fuzzy. It depends. This one would probably be okay because it's bright enough. But so we're gonna just kind of select that one, and we're gonna add all of these to the cart. We're just gonna pretend we went through every one of these and check them. So we have 7 muster prints, and again, you still have the option to go back and edit. Then proceed to checkout, and you're good to go. So the shipping on most of these are, let's see, I'm gonna put me in here. Why is this not allowing me to choose it? Anyway, I'm not going to take the time, but it's typically about $7 for shipping, but it does come in a box. So it will be delivered to you in a box, and then inside of that box will be this cute little boutique box with a bow, and it's wrapped in tissue paper. So it's a formal packaging. But anyway, and as always, if you need me, I'm here for questions, and reach out anytime you need to. Happy shopping!